Welcome to Canada Minute. New cost of living increases for Canada Study Permit in 2024. The new cost of living requirement for Canada Study Permits will apply to all applicants applying on or after January 1st, 2024. The cost of living requirement for applying for a Canada Study Permit in 2024 will now be 20,635 Canadian dollars on top of travel expenses and the first year's tuition. Additionally, the living expense requirement will increase even more depending on the number of family members accompanying the international student. IRCC will also be adjusting the cost of living requirement on a yearly basis in order to keep up with Canada's low-income cutoff, LICO, and be consistent with the Canadian economic situation. In 2024, a single person applying for a study permit will have to demonstrate that they possess 20,635 Canadian dollars, which is equivalent to 75% of LICO, in addition to their first year of tuition and transportation expenses. If an international student wishes to spend a year in any Canadian province that is not Quebec, along with 2 more family members, they will be required to prove that they have 31,583 Canadian dollars to cover their living expenses. Leave your comment below if you think this change on this living expenses requirement is reasonable or not. For Quebec international students, the living expense requirements are different and will be revised in 2024. The current funding requirements for students going to Quebec are the following: 1 person under the age of 18, 7,176 Canadian dollars. 1 person aged 18 and over, 14,349 Canadian dollars. 2 people aged 18 and over, 21,046 Canadian dollars. 2 people aged 18 and over, and 1 person under the age of 18, 23,575 Canadian dollars. 2 people aged 18 and over, and 2 people under the age of 18, 25,444. Leave a comment and share with us what province you're applying for and if you think the changes in the requirements are reasonable. And if you're applying to come to Canada through other paths, click on the subscribe button to receive more updates.